I know nothing about motorbikes, but several people have asked me if I can show you how to draw them, including Max D, who asked for a Kawasaki Ninja. So let's not talk about it. Let's do it. I know nothing about motorbikes, but I've been kind of looking at pictures, so I've been working it out. Now, if you draw a circle, and then you want to do kind of one width, and then about a third and a bit more of that width again, and then you can do the next wheel there. I'm doing this in profile because it's really hard drawing bikes in 3/4 or something. I'll do that one day. And then you want kind of a line across there, and you're going to want a line going up there. Right. This is going to come back. And I think the Ninja, I don't know anything about bikes, as I said, but as far as I can work out, there seem to be lots of different kind of variations of the Ninja. So this is just a variation of the Kawasaki Ninja. And I'm going to bring that kind of down there. And this will kind of pretty much angle down to the central hub here, like that. And that's going to be the petrol tank bit there, and then this should pretty much aim there. So you've got these kind of two angles like this, coming there and there. That will come over the top there. So you've got the mud guard, front mud shield guard, whatever you want to call it, will be kind of like that. And you'll have the central sort of hub of the wheel there. Then you've got the brake disc and the tyre. It's all a bit complicated. Now here you're going to have, that's going to come back down there and in like that. You'll have the exhaust pipe coming out there. Do you call it exhaust? We call it exhaust in the UK. And I can't think what else you would call it. I don't know. I'm sure you will let me know in the comments box. That's like that. And then from round about here, then we've kind of got this thing coming to about there. This is, no, it's on this line here, that's right. So that will curve around here with all these various bits. That then curves up there to be on that kind of level, and then you'll have the rider's seat there. So I think that's the pillion seat there, isn't it? And that's hanging down there. This can maybe come up slightly more, and we're going to have the wing mirrors there. There's a kind of a swoosh cut out there, and then here too. So that will come kind of like that. And then we've also got a little piece cut out there. Also along here we've got the steering. I'm sure there's a technical term for that too. I feel that should be coming up a bit higher. I'm going to start around about here and bring that up there. Then we're going to have and that's the visor part. So I'll now come across there and down and whoosh into there, and then you got kind of a whoosh there as well, and this will be the headlamp. Then I think you can maybe let yourself get terribly confused and wound up with all the sorts of things going on, and you maybe don't have to draw it all, just kind of an impression of something being there. And then that also sort of comes down there. It's very complicated. I think it's probably all to do with cooling, air cooling and things, isn't it? And then that comes, this is the kind of mud card part. Then we need to get the wheels sort of bolted on. We'll have the kind of the central hub around there. And then we want the disc brakes also, which have this kind of wiggly pattern and lots of little holes and things in there, aren't there? And then you've got the actual brake pads along there. And then draw the tyre all the way around. And you're going to see the spokes holding it on. I think we can make the central hub quite dark. And if you kind of go around the edge here at a bit of an angle to give the kind of tyre tread, and then you can go back the other way, that will give the tyre tread. And here we're going to have, that's the driver's kind of seat part there. And you've got the pillion passenger seat on the back there. And then there's just lots of sort of stuff down here, isn't there? And motorbike stuff that I know nothing about. So, I mean, it's, you know, if you're really mad keen to get it right, then, you know, you will do that. But I'm just sort of showing you basically the basic proportions. There's going to be kind of things in there. And we're going to want to have the body is connected to the hub down here. Rather, the hub is connected to the body down here. And again, we got a disc brake down there. Do the same thing with the tyre. Oh, I just sneezed and nearly blew my nose off. Do exactly the same thing with the tyre here. Kind of going around the outside. Excuse me. And here we go, Kawasaki, and then you're going to have Ninja and Kawasaki. Erase the pencil lines. And then actually I'm pretty much going to use this when we have the turning lights or something like that, and then that'll be for the, what's it called, the license plate holder, won't it? That'll be, I'm pretty much going to fill in all these dark parts and just make them dark. And also in there, and the front tyre. And then you're going to want this bright ninja green, aren't you? And we'll have leave a little kind of bits of white every now and then. Just leave a little bit there for kind of highlight. And here you're going to get a bit of shininess, and there maybe. I know sometimes they kind of fade to white at the bottom, but I'm just going to make it green all the way like that. That will need to be dark, that will need to be dark as well. You can get some pale blue on these sort of, on the lights and things like that, and on the metal work parts. Right down there, and I think you probably want a bit across there. Orange indicators, and then I'm going to put some kind of shadow in there. Bit of shadow in there, just to give it a bit of body. Put it on the floor, have a bit of coming. You might want to use, you know, you might want to use guides to make the wheels more circular and everything. Mine are a bit wobbly, but that's just my style. And there you go. That's basically how to draw a Kawasaki Ninja, or something rather like it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, go and have a look at my video, How to Design Fast Cars, or take a chance with a mystery drawing. Either way, make sure you're subscribed to the Shoe Rainer Drawing channel on YouTube for new drawing videos every Monday and Friday. And why not visit my website, shoerainer.com, and keep up with all the things that I do. In the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye-bye.